Hi, this is PlateGlassArmour recording the Wooden Winged War, Episode 4, between Jadog's bootleg duck and my own The Wiggler. So, this is a fight between an extremely heavily armed but slow firing plane and a lighter armed but very evasive plane. So, we'll see if offense or defense wins the day. Can see the Wiggler moving up and down to try to avoid shots, and one of the shells clipped the Wiggler, but the bootleg duck is more damaged, already missing a wing, and it looks like it's spiraling into the water. So one of those shells got an initial lucky hit on one of the wings, just barely managing to clip it. Oh, and that's a weapon detonation, which immediately blows the plane into quarters. So even though the Wiggler was damaged and was one block away from losing a wing, the Wiggler won the first round. That being said, we'll see if that can hold up as the planes move closer together and evasion counts for less. Round 2, begin. Oof! A brutal crash there, and it looks like, once again, the bootleg duck has lost a wing, which means that's probably a relative weak spot. That being said, the entire tail is missing on the Wiggler, so they're both in the water. And neither one of them is getting out, which means with less than 3 seconds on the clock before the Wiggler is disqualified on its own, this one ends in a draw, so it will definitely come down to the third fight. Now, the bootleg duck is at a slight advantage here with the closer range. If it can bring its powerful guns to bear fast enough, they might be able to do enough damage to make this close range negate the Wiggler's evasion. And just like that, the Wiggler immediately lost 15% of its health. And the bootleg duck is struggling in this gravity, but it's still in the air. Oh, except I spoke too soon. With the detonation of those extremely powerful shells, the bootleg duck is once again drawn and quartered. And the Wiggler wins 2 out of 3, pushing it on to the next match in the winner's bracket, while Jadog's bootleg duck moves on to the loser's bracket.